Let's go. My name's Dan Gheesling. Welcome back to week 11 of the Wyoming Dynasty. We got our tail kicked in the last game, but it's not about if you get your tail kicked. We're not in this for one season. We're in this for building a dynasty. Even Nick Saban loses the championship game, gets blown out. It happened. I'm not comparing Wyoming to Alabama, but let's dial in. We got it. We got to wipe that loss from the books. All right. Our OC and Scotty Hazelton, our DC and OC got upgraded. We got a commitment. Brandon Prater, welcome to the team. A 68 overall. Look, even in losses, you can find greatness. Chad Burke, we're in a recruiting battle. Jeff Henry visited but did not commit. It's a little concerning. Wesley Sigmund Freud has gone to Louisiana Monroe. That's a mistake. We're in some battles here. And we lost Randall Drew. We needed Randall Drew. He was our middle linebacker. That was a tough one. We got a game against Boise on the docket today. We're gonna have to dial in. It's gonna take a little bit of everything. We gotta pull back together as a collective team. I'll tell you what though, we didn't lose a lot of recruiting points. That means we got to be close on some others. Heavy amount of concern though that we lost that middle linebacker. We were in a big battle. I thought maybe we'd pull out a miracle, but quarterback. He's not committed yet. What else can we do to this to get him to join us? I don't know. I guess we gotta show him some love. We stopped showing him love. But this is we want the 68 quarterback. I guess we got to show we're in a battle here. We just can someone please sign with us? So we're going to have to spread some love to the quarterback's halfback situation. He's committed. Thank you. Welcome. Wide receiver, we reached a little bit on these two. We lost Sigmund Freud. Let's see where Willie Lewis is. It's a little bit of a stretch there. We may not get a wide out here. You know, let's offer him a scholarship here. Got him on a scholarship. We're going to have to make a move there. Tight end, we got one commit. Brendan Prater. Should we take Lawrence Mitchell off the docket? I think so. We need those points. So let's clean this up. We're in the lead here. We need those points. Look, Lawrence, if you want to be a part of the program, you got to be able to give of yourself, give your points to someone else. Joe Wallace could be a big time get for us. Chad Burke, we're in a battle. And Jesse Taylor. All right, we're going to stand down from Jesse Taylor here. Let him go to UNLV. He's a JUCO. All right, so we're trimming points where we can here. Guard situation. We got no shot at him. Let's be honest here. Mark Reed. I mean, we could make a late play for him. He's not scheduled yet, but we'll make a late play for him. D tackle. Committed. Jeff Quinn. All right. Middle linebacker. We lost a good one in Randall Drew. Jarvis Grigsby. Let's get him on the board here. Get this kid a scholarship. And, man, we may not get a middle linebacker. So we're going to have to... Sam Patterson, I certainly hope not, but... he may be our only guy here. Joe Gordon in the lead. 73 overall corner. Free safety. Got him taken care of. So... the athlete situation. All right, we're going to back down on Stuart Hamilton. Yeah, we're out of the race. We got to go Paul Bass or nothing. If that could be the get of the get. No scholarships. Well, we never offered them. That's all right. Who we in a battle with? Chad Burke, fully committed. We need to dab up give this quarterback some love here. We need to get him to sign. Just give our points back. So get him, finish the deal with Jeff Henry. Halfbacks taken care of. Wide receiver, I don't know if we're going to get one here. We could make a push for him. I mean, we're so far behind. Sorry, George. We're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna go for a late heavy push on Willie Louie. And we'll give George whatever we have left. Also, I feel like middle linebacker we need to take a look at, right? That was the other move. We can't back down on it. Bolstering our offensive line could be huge here. All right, middle linebacker is where we have a huge amount of concern here. I guess we just roll with what we got. I think that's about it here. Cause let's just review our needs real quick. We got to get one of these quarterbacks signed. No panic though. Quarterback and middle linebacker is all we have left to sign. We'll do our best here. We're doing our best here. All right, so we got a big game. Did we drop in the rankings? I didn't even check. We were 18. I'd expect us to probably plummet out of the top 25, but it'll teach us a lesson. I think there was a lot to learn from that last game. We got a little bit too big for our britches. Yeah, we're out of the top 25. I get it. You can't play in our conference and expect to dial in and lose a ball game to an inferior opponent. Let's just call it what it is. We didn't go in prepped, but we'll be prepped for Boise. All right, so let's upgrade our OC and our DC real quick. That's defensive coordinator. What do we got here? Gain plus zone coverage. Gain man coverage. Oh, wait, they get both. Oh, so that secondary gets better coverage. Or this seems like a better one. Makes our secondary better. Defensive players gain +1 block shedding, +1 power moves. I think we need some help in the secondary. So let's go. You develop players who can lock onto a wide receiver and shut him down. We want to be able to play good man coverage. So upgrade our man coverage here. And then from an offensive standpoint, players gain catching, spectacular catch, and +2 catch in traffic, break tackle, spin move, and elusiveness. I mean, I feel like we should take care of our injuries, but we need some break tackle. Anyways, so we're gonna go in, get prepped for Boise State. We're gonna come out in very vanilla uniforms because we gotta. You wanna wear the fancy stuff? We gotta earn it. Gotta be earned. All right, we've done a little something to penalize our players a little bit. And I want them to look down at every snap this game and look at the ugliest shoes we have to offer. You know, we're not trying to penalize, just a nice reminder. But let's go ahead and take a look at Boise. Boise overall is, I believe, +4 or +3 overall better than us from a talent standpoint. They're in the hunt here. They're 3-2. This is a big win for us. If they pull this one off, they probably move to the head of our division. Now, let's see what they do well. Great, 14th in the nation in pass defense. Oh, in overall defense, 6th in the nation in pass defense. That tells me we got to stick on the ground here a little bit. They got a couple visiting prospects, Cal Ripken. Injury report. Your strong safety's out. Let's go ahead and play ball here.
Hi, everybody.
Get ready in the blue turf. Put on your blue blocker glasses. Here we go. We got the ugliest shoes. Wear brown socks, ugly shoes. When they look down, they need to know. The potatoes. They need to know. No let-ups today. Don't be distracted by the blue turf. 8-1. Get refocused on the overall goal. Win the conference. That's the goal right now. How do you win the conference? One game at a time. Oh, they elected to defer. This is interesting to play on this turf. All right, here we go. Let's go, Crow. Soar, Crow. Nice kick-out block. Ooh, do they have chrome helmets on? Ooh, they got Alti helmets on. Respect. All right, so if you know anything, If you've been dialed into the Wyoming, you've been a booster of the program, you've been hitting the like button, you know what we're going to come out and run.
The quarterback brings his troops out.
Say it with me. We're going to run our sets. Read number 8 here. I'll tell you what, there's something. I know we got ugly shoes on, but there's something about the all whites that just make it look a little special here.
To talk about awards really is after you win them. Right now, it's all speculation. He's just got to play the game.
That's right. Just play ball here. So let's go. We're gonna run a little counter here. Not in love with the call.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Not in love with this call, but we'll see if we can catch him over pursuing here. Good job, 85. Way to get out there, kid. We're going to get Nico going here a little bit. Nico the Dozer Evans.
He better be thanking his offensive lineman.
You better not doze on him. All right, hang tight. Let's go. We'll go double stack here. And we'll go read option out of double stack. We got to get this crowd out of this ball game. Was that a barn in the back right corner? Good pull, kid. Nice cut block.
He makes his way to about the 45.
Sean Chambers is he gets better as the game goes on. He may be a better runner than a passer.
Pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Let's go split Y offset and let's go inside zone split. We'll keep this thing on the ground here a little bit. We'll go back to basics, run our sets. I like this play. They're running a 3-3 stack. Left him unblocked, but Nico just trucked him.
Gains about 5 yards on the run.
All right, let's go tight slots here. And let's go mesh switch. So we got a couple crossers. We got our back flare into the field. Akwoli. We messed with the wide receiver depth chart. We had a little bit of a shake up in the receiving core here. There it is, boys.
Fires out to his wide out.
Get in there, Ak. Good hustle, kid. 40-yard reception for Akwali.
No question.
I'm telling you what, we may have not seen a better first drive. Mixing it up. Akwali went with the tinted mirrored visor. He's not messing around today.
And the uncanny ability to find the open man. Just a phenomenal quarterback.
All right, let's go ahead and we'll go overload inside zone here.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points
this was the statement drive here. Let's cap it off. Inside zone to our left should be easy money.
Touchdown,
walked
Cowboys.
in. Statement drive right there. You challenge your players, look down at those ugly shoes on your feet. Get that dirt off of there. We needed that. That was a statement drive. The Cowboys are back. All right, it takes more than one drive to be back, but here we go. Clemson loses again. What's Dabo doing out there? All right, let's go ahead and sim this thing out. 1st and 10, 7-yard pass, 3rd and 11, 5-yard penalty against the defense, 5-yard penalty against the offense. That's the defense that we know. Essentially 3 and out on the first drive of the ball game. Our defense is now back. The defense stems from the offense stems from the defense. It's a circular motion here. All right, 4-9. What do you say, kid? Hey, how about you give us a nice boot?
They'll bring him down.
Conway's looking to become special teams player of the week. Did you see him? Our guys are charged up. We haven't seen that all year long. Now, I want to take a shot here, but I told our offensive coordinator, less shots, more sets. All right, so we got speed option here. Let's get Akwali out of here, see if they're in zone or man. They're in man.
Got to get their emotions going, because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude.
Man, Evans is an absolute monster.
A nice option play. The tailback gets 6 yards.
Chambers got sandwiched. All right, we shouldn't be laughing at that, but he's getting sandwiched. Let's go inside trap here. So 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Looks like we're most likely going to trap that wide tackle. I don't love it versus this set, but we'll see what happens. Nice job, 7-2. Nice job, 7-2. Great blocking up front. That's teamwork right there. You don't let him lay there with his back on the ground like a dead trout. You help him up. All right. Let's go. We'll go read option to the tight end side here. You got to be ready to give it here. Oh, I like this play. Nice pull, kid. Nice down block. Good cut.
He's at the 30.
Chambers.
Around the 27-yard line. The Cowboys have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country.
That's what I'm
under
talking
center
about.
today. This kid is really
All right, let's go
fun
back to
watch,
double
fun
stack
watch
here.
Unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for
Let's
sure,
go double
it's gonna be a
stack. I want to
great
throw out a
chess
double
match
stack
between
here.
the
Let's go
offensive
double
and
stack
defensive
curl
coordinators
flats.
today.
Just nice base.
First down,
5-step
10
drop.
yards to go.
Let's
Ball on the
survey
27.
the defense here. They're in a cover 2 shell. That doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. I like Price to the flat or Conway. I'm gonna read left to right here. The window's there. Good. That was a good read.
Right around the 10-yard
He
line.
passed him off. That was a good read.
Picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting
I
his
didn't even
man
see
for
there
the
was a
first down.
blitz. We were focused downfield. We got off the jam here. Nice ball. All right. Let's keep that extra back in the game here. And let's go. Let's go curls here.
First down, and they've got their eyes
2
on
for
that
2
goal line.
passing. He's coming out firing on all cylinders. I love the back out of the backfield here, but let's see if Johnson can beat their stud corner. He did. Good job, kid. Good job, kid. Great call, great execution. People are going to watch us on film and say, this is a team outside of a small meltdown at home against Fresno. They could be in the national championship conversation, but right now, we're not in that conversation right now.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a...
All right, hey, Kirk's pumping us up. What's next? All right, 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and inches, 12-yard rush, 10-yard penalty against the offense, 2nd and 7, end of the first quarter, 3rd and 11, 5-yard penalty against the defense, 4th and 6. Good job, boys. Ooh, they're going for it here. Okay, we'll come out and go nickel, and we will go. Let's send them. We're gonna send some. We're gonna send them.
They're going to try to go for it.
And I need those safeties to come down, please. We're going to stem in with Granderson. Full blitz. Got him, boys. Good Saccarino. Get Cal Ripken out of here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dan, don't do it. Dan, don't do it. Big time sack.
It was a pretty
Got to take a shot here. Sudden change. You got a chance to destroy their will. You take a shot. We're going to read that right high safety. I wasn't going to Akwali on that one. I was going to air it out to Johnson.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something
All right,
happen.
that's all right.
It's
It
tough
happens.
to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
But some may say that's why you run your sets right there, because you don't need to take that kind of risk up 14. To us, I like to say, hey, look, and there's blood in the water. Get out your straw. Little mesh play here. I got no one open.
He's scrambling.
Gosh.
And they get the sack.
A defensive end with this kind of speed.
Their D line's getting fired up right now. 3rd and 36. What do we got in the playbook for that?
And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back.
A little bit of panic there, but I'll tell you what, it starts with taking a shot. That's why we got to dial back the shot taking.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
All right, we're running verts here. No pressure. Take a shot.
He airs it out. Knocked down, incomplete.
Had a shot at it.
To bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw.
All right.
But he couldn't
Not a
quite
great
get in
series
there.
for
That's
us.
a nice job of the defense.
Let's go ahead and punt this thing, boys. They get the ball at the 40, 2nd and 7, 3rd and 3. 22-yard gain, 2nd and 1. 1st and 10, 2nd and 12, 3rd and 10. They stopped him. Field goal is no good. Keep the shutout on the board here. All right, 2:23 to go in the half. come out, run our sets.
The defense was able to stop this offense short on 4th down last time.
I want to flip it here. They're in zone. Let's flip it.
Have to do a better job on this drive. Remember the last time they went for it on
Run
4th
it.
down. They came up short. Now they get the football back. Let's see how they can do.
He's got daylight. He just doesn't have that breakaway speed, but he's got something special. Man, we lost a lot of yardage. So those sacks, just in case you don't know, those sacks, they reduce our rushing yards. So we don't really have great numbers in this one. Let's go inside zone split here.
1st down, 10 to go.
Man, we probably lost 50 yards on the ground in those sacks. Little kick out here, kid.
He's at midfield.
I got to remember, they're ranked like top 15 in the nation against the pass. So let's keep that in mind as we're play calling here, trying to take shots, you know? I like this play. We haven't run this yet. We're going to run quarterback power. So we're going to go quarterback power. I like this play. So we're going to 55 is going to pull. We should get a down block by 78, down block by the right guard, down block by 85, kick out.
And down he goes at the 44-yard line.
I think we need to keep that thing a little bit tighter here. All right, split Y offset. A lot of backs in the backfield here. Let's get out of this set. Not in love with it. Let's go inside zone here. You don't have to be in a huge rush. We definitely don't want to give them the ball back in any circumstances. I'm audibling. Audible. Hurry up. They got too many guys in the box. We got to take a shot here, kid.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
Taking shots equals we're not taking shots downfield anymore. We're literally, Chambers is taking shots to the face. Let's go 5 wides out of this, please. There we go. 5 wides, 4 verts.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 36.
All right, here's the play. Got to give that Boise State D credit. Their D line's been all over us. Okay, no blitz. Step up in the pocket. Hit Akwali.
Pass is tipped away.
Needed to lead him a little bit that way.
Down, and we're right in place to break up the pass.
On the 49-yard line. All right, let's pin him deep here. 44-yard punt on the 6-yard line. 2-yard rush. You know, I want to take over this D here. And we're going to call a timeout.
Wyoming's going to take their first time out.
They're pinned. They're pinned deep. Look, I know there's not a lot of time left, but we're going to come after him right here. We're sending the house.
They line up at the 8.
It's a little aggressive here.
Down.
But that's how we play ball. Timeout.
And they make the stop at the 10. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
If we can force a punt here, anything could happen. We could get one shot out of the deal. All right, come out, run 43 under. And let's come after him and run a little man here.
6 yards to go. Ball on their own 10.
Just don't give up any big plays, boys. No big plays. Stop. Timeout. We're going to get the ball back here.
Wyoming will take their final time.
All right, 4th and inches.
Play calling wasn't clicking on that last
And
drive,
here's what we're going to
their
do.
execution
We're going to go
was
punt
lacking.
block. Is there an all-out? All-out punt block. Anything can happen here.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick.
Look. This is why you don't give up. 7 seconds with the ball is on the 45. We're going to take a shot here. Why not, right? You see an opportunity. You ever watch the games on TV? You're like, why is the coach not calling a timeout? Why is he kneeling it? Because they don't take shots. We take shots here. We take shots here. All right.
That close to being
Oh,
intercepted.
1 second. I don't mind if I do. Well, Dan, what are you going to do? We're going to take another shot. We'll flip the formation. And then we're going to send Evans.
Second down.
We're going to slide. Here's the idea of play. We're going to slide the protection left. We're going to half roll to the left, see if we can beat anyone deep. If not, we'll go home run ball to Evans. Got him. Give it up. All right. We're going to take shots. We're not, you know what? We're going to take smart shots. I felt like that was smart ball right there.
14-0.
All right, 14-0 on the road. The game's far from over. We need a big stop here out of our defense. 2nd and 6, 3rd and 1, 1st and 10, 2nd and 3, 36-yard gain, 1st and 10, touchdown Boise State. They got ball players too here. Now, got to protect the football.
We open up the second half, and we'll see which team can open up a little lead in this one.
Confidence running our sets.
From the 7.
Don't try to do too much, Conway.
25-yard line.
All right, let's come out. I do think we're going to make some edits to our playbook. We got a little too many shotgun plays, not a whole lot of other things, because that's all we got right now is shotgun. So we're going to have to mix it up here a little bit. We're going to adjust it. And it's part of the process, you know? You adjust your sets.
The offense will take the field, and they've been
Speaking of sets, that's what we're running here. Run our sets. Read that stand-up lineman, just a heads up. If he stays there, we give it. If he crashes, we pull it. He stayed. We should have given that one.
How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front.
We misread that one.
To have much room to work with, and at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
All right, let's run slants here a little bit. This is an important drive.
24-yard line. Second down.
Baker Mayfield out of the backfield. I like finding the window there. Get it to Johnson.
And he's tackled around the 37-yard line.
I was thinking about, I was so close to running fastball there, but not today. Let's go ahead and go spread offset. Let's go inside zone here. Chambers is 4 for 8 today, 80 yards and 1 TD. Look for inside zone. Remember, we're looking for a cutback here on inside zone play. There it was right there. Good bend it. Man, he's got to have close to 100 yards. 7 rushes for 55 yards. Are we watching the same guy? All right, let's go tight slots here. And let's go mesh switch. So a nice crossing route should be a nice, easy read if they're in man coverage. One of those inside defensive backs are going to get rubbed off. Oh, that's...
Throws into coverage, just picked off. He has some room.
Chambers. My time, Chambers.
He's tackled at the 25-yard line.
That's got to be a 1-2-3. Let the ball go here. Making some mistakes here. Not playing mistake-free ball. 3rd and 3, 1st and goal. 3-yard rush. Touchdown, Boise. How do we respond here? Tie ball game. They're not so good on the ground. Let's keep it on the ground here. We got to be able to adjust our game plan based on their defensive sets. This off tackle here.
The same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
That's what I'm talking about, Kirk. I agree with you on this one. All right, 2nd and 6 here. Look, and I hear the boosters saying, Dan, open it up, start slinging it around a little bit.
Tackled for a loss.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 here, boys.
He can be a real menace.
Let's go. Do we have any kind of Seattle? We got 4 verts out of this. I like this set. Let's get Chambers on the move here a little bit. Let's slide the protection to the left. Get him. Hopefully that end comes in a little bit. 72 can hook him. He didn't, so we got to stay and roll out here.
Now he tries to buy some time. Going deep.
Nice grab. We got to get, look, right now Chambers is not comfortable in the pocket. We got to get him out of there. Get him out of there. The pocket keeps collapsing left and right. Let's go inside trap here.
And the big pickup through the
that was a big play. That gave us a little breathing room here. It's hard to trap 2-1 techniques, but here we go. All right, 2nd and 4. Let's go bunch quads, spacing. So we got a 1 home run ball. We got an Wally sit. So our read here is going to be that middle backer. If he sits,
He's on the run.
we should have went to Wally on that one, but it was almost it was a forced ball. I didn't want to force it in there. That was the right read. It's too tight of a game to force throws here. So here's what we're going to go. We're going to go double stack, and we're going to run the ball in this play. Where's our double stack? There's double stack. And let's go dive.
They need about 3
I like this
yards
call.
to get the first
I like it
down
with the double
here on
stack.
3rd down.
We should be fine here. I like it.
Makes it out to about the 20.
All right, got to protect the ball here. It's a tight ball game, 14-14,
So
starting the
with
4th quarter.
remaining. 14 apiece.
Can't make a lot of mistakes here. Against these upper-level Mountain West teams, cannot make mistakes. Let's go inside zone split
We
here.
played 3 quarters even.
So we got a
Fourth quarter's
zone
gonna tell
play
the
with an
difference.
extra blocker, and they got 8 in the box here. So let's nice cutback. There, that was the cutback. Man, he's got vision. He's got the feet to match the vision. 2nd and 4 here. Let's keep mixing it up here, and let's go set run.
They're
Read
about
option.
4 yards away here
This has
on
got to
2nd
be a
down.
great read. We cannot misread this thing. Give it. There it is. That was the right read. So I don't know if you noticed, you saw that defensive end just standing there. And when he stands there and waits for us, that's when we give it. Big play there, kid. That was a good read. I'm proud of Chambers on that read. He made it happen. Let's go set him to the strong side. They're starting to over-pursue a little bit, so we're going to run a counter play. So the back's going to step once this way and then bend it back this way. And stay behind 55, kid. Nice. Oh, he's got to get inside of that.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard
That
line.
play was there if we run inside 55. All right, we're at the 7-yard line. Let's spread them out here a little bit. And let's go. We've gotten away from our bread and butter. Where's spacing in this? We don't have spacing in this? There's our bread and butter.
Here's
Spacing.
play number 10 on the drive.
All right. Make sure the throw is there.
Empty backfield.
I like
Quarterback in the
Akwali
gun.
here. What's that
5
backer
wide
doing?
Receivers. Got a receiver and he dropped it.
You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to it. I'm going to go conservative. I looked in the Dynasty settings for that. I didn't see it. So if you know how to permanently change that, please let me know. All right, 3rd and goal has been a tough set for us here. So what I'd like to do is we want to get Chambers out of the pocket. So it's almost like a flood route. I'm going to send Johnson on an out. I'm going to slide the protection to the right. And let's see who's going to show up.
He scrambled. And he hits him hard at the 1-yard line.
On the 1-yard line here. Look. We can't get 1 yard. We shouldn't be in the business. All right, here we go. ISO play, 23 coming downhill. Nice work. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. We're going for that 100 out of 100 times. All right. Hopefully up 7 in Boise. Rely on that Cowboy defense. Nice drive, kid. All right.
He makes the PAT. Let's get the
We're battling right now. We're battling.
The Spartans were ranked 21st.
You know where one of those 4 losses came from? I'll tell you where.
It felt as if the game rested on
The brown and gold. All right, sim this thing out. Touchback, 5-yard pass, 3rd and 5. Defense. Let's go. Defense gets a big 3 and out here. No, you want to see us run our sets? We're going to keep this ball on the turf. It's not even going to get a sniff of oxygen. Unless we get 2nd and 1, then we'll take a shot.
He's to the 40. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line.
Nah, I mean, we really got to keep this thing on the ground. We got to play smart here. So let's go spread flex. Let's go straight dive. So just base blocking up front, nothing fancy.
It's this drive that could really dictate the tone.
So we should get a double team on that one technique left of the center here. No. We didn't get the double. That's fine. 2nd and 5, keep feeding Nico. He should have 100 yards on this one. Let's go straight power. We're going to run power into the boundary to the right side here.
Ball on the 46.
There's a lot of beef over there. Let's flip it. Yeah, they adjusted to it. All right. Our right guard's going to pull, stay behind him. Nice job, kid.
He's taken down at the 35-yard line.
That's right. Keep making them burn their TOs.
He's a real contender for the Heisman is that he's able to produce on the ground like this. Not every quarterback can do that.
I kind of want to run read option here. Let's run read option. It's a
first down, 10 yards to go.
It's a risky call, but someone's got to do it here. Reading that end. Let me get 80 out of get Price get out of here. All right. We got a shot here. Give it. He stayed home, so we gave it.
And they get nice yardage.
That's the first time we've had 2 gives in a row, and it was the right read. All right, 2nd and 6 here.
Take their second time out of the half.
Let's go double stack. So if you're wondering why we're keeping this thing on the ground, reason is it forces Boise to use their timeouts. The time is their enemy right now. So we keep the ball on the ground. We guarantee that the clock continues to run, which means they have to burn a timeout.
Tackle made right around the 28-yard line.
All right, 3rd and 3 here.
Boise State's out of timeouts.
This is pretty much 4-down territory for us. Wish we had something that hit downhill fast. Let's go inside zone here. Come on, 3 yards. We can take the plane ride home.
In the game.
Nice run, kid.
Brought down after a nice
All right, that's not game, but it's pretty much game.
And with that, they're going to pick up the first down.
He's running consistently and effectively. I don't think he'll be wearing down anytime soon. Even
all right.
With all the work he's getting.
From the 22
So we got another read option, maybe a little bit of a risky call here. Let's see if they're man or zone. They're in zone. Go back, Price. Definitely, Price, go back. Thank you. Get him to back off. Back off. We brought him to the party. Give me that block 55. Nice block 55.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
All right, we got to push the pedal here. We need a score. Reason being, we gotta get some BCS points here.
To extend this lead.
All right, so we got a counter play. 22 is going to step in front of Chambers, bend it back to the left. That's a little funky. Like the design of the play is good, but our path of our running back's not so good. All right, so technically we could just kneel on this thing and call it a day, but we're going to run some new sets here.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Yo, a handoff to Akwali. Akwali jet sweep. That's why you run plays until the end. We're going to put that in our repertoire. Akwali with the 5-yard rush. All right, 3rd and goal here. Let's go bunch quads. I want to get let's get Chambers out of the pocket.
Let's see if they can put this one in.
We got to watch that right edge. Hopefully 78 takes care of that right defensive end. He did.
Scrambling around. Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete.
That should be an easy throw and catch right there.
If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
All right, we're going to run a new goal line set. It's called curl shake.
Let's see if the defense can make a stand here.
Akwali is the primary receiver on this play. Come on, Ak. Come on, Ak. Zing that in there. Let's
Throws
go.
to the halfback. Touchdown. Chambers throw for the touchdown. You talk about clutch player. How about this guy?
Well, and this
Clutch
offense knew
play,
this
clutch
quarterback,
melon.
if given time,
We got to
could
work
help
on our
him, and
sets
sure
here.
enough, they gave him the time he needed, and the quarterback.
We got to put the rest of the Mountain West on notice right here.
There for the touchdown.
Let's go curl flats.
So the offense will stay on the field.
Oh,
and
I
attempt
don't
a
understand
two-point
this call,
conversion.
Jim.
The quarterback in the gun
Akwali.
with 5 receivers.
How do I get him on a short comeback? Zip it in there. All right.
And the conversion is good.
I still need to learn. I hit L1. I don't know what the quick comeback is, the 3-step
Time to
hitch.
get you up to date on some scores from around the country.
How's
We
Mexico
have got
State
it
beating
all
us out
out.
on recruits? They're 1-8. I'd like some information on that one. All right, good game across the board. Much needed
This
victory.
one's in the books. The Cowboys come out on top.
Nice job, Cowboys. I'm proud of you guys. Responded. We're going to throw those tap dancing shoes in the turlet.
So that wraps
We're gonna
things
save
up
those
us.
for
3A Sports and
mentally
Kirk Herbstreit.
realignment
I'm Brett
games.
Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
All right. We bounced back on that one. Big win for us against a formidable opponent. Look, they're in contention for the division lead, but we put an end to that very quickly. Now, good news is got back on the winning track. We got some confidence back in our boosters. I hope we can get a level of when you open up your like wallet, you can find it in yourself to reward these players for coming over adversity and hitting the like button. We're looking for 200 booster likes for a big-time game next week. Let's see what happened around the league here. Anything interesting? Georgia beat Auburn. No other big upsets. San Jose State's cruising a little bit here. But in terms of what we don't need to worry about what's going on in the league. Well, the only thing that matters is we're 9-1, and we got a ball game on the docket next week, aka tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time versus who do we got? Hawaii. I think that's a big recruiting week for us. Nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, clicking the like button is a great way to support the Wyoming Cowboys. Also sharing the video amongst your NCAA friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Back on the win streak, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.